Ever pondered the sheer power and potential devastation of a microscopic organism? In the 14th century, one such organism wrought havoc on a scale so immense that it changed the course of human history. The culprit? Yersinia pestis, the bacterium responsible for the bubonic plague, or as it's more ominously known, the Black Death. Our tale begins in the dry plains of Central Asia, where the bacterium Yersinia pestis found a perfect breeding ground in the fleas living off the black rats, which were all too common in the caravans and trade ships crisscrossing the Silk Road. This deadly bacterium then began its journey, following the routes of trade and conquest, moving steadily towards the bustling cities and towns of Europe. Once in Europe, the plague spread like wildfire. The close quarters and unsanitary conditions of medieval towns and cities provided the perfect conditions for the rats and their fleas to thrive, and thereby for the bacterium to find new hosts. Within 5 years, from 1347 to 1352, the plague had spread to every corner of the continent, leaving no community untouched. The impact of the bubonic plague was as swift as it was devastating. It's estimated that between 75 and 200 million people perished in the plague, amounting to between 30 and 60% of Europe's total population at the time. This staggering loss of life brought about profound social and economic changes, as societies struggled to adapt to the loss of so many of their members. But perhaps the most profound impact was psychological. The plague brought with it a sense of doom and despair that shook the very foundations of medieval society. People began to question their faith, their leaders, and their way of life. This crisis of faith and authority paved the way for the radical social and cultural changes that would characterize the Renaissance and the Reformation. To summarize, the bubonic plague was a devastating pandemic that originated in Central Asia and spread to Europe through trade routes. It was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, which was carried by fleas living on black rats. The plague decimated Europe's population, leading to profound social, economic, and psychological changes. In the end, the bubonic plague serves as a stark reminder of the power of microscopic organisms and the profound impact they can have on human history. A reminder that is all the more relevant in our current times. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights into history. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past.